Hey everybody, this is Zakia, and a lot of you have been asking me about the technology that I use in order to run my online soap business, and I do a lot of it on my MacBook Air. However, I'm trying to go as mobile as possible, but one thing that you need in order to go mobile is a keyboard. And so I just got this new keyboard in, so I wanted to show it all to you and then also show you how simple or not so simple, you know how those unboxings go for me, this can actually be. So it comes really quickly. I ordered it on Amazon, and I will put a link in the description below. And so it's a keyboard case, not too fancy, but it gives the iPad a little more protection, and it also gives you the ability to work on it like a computer, but it's a tablet. All right, so let's open this up. And it does come with like a little instruction manual for you to know how to use it. But as you can see, or maybe not, I may have to change the angle. The keyboard is very pretty. Let me see if I turn it on. It lights up. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some kind of special effect. Turn it off, turn it on. Wax on, wax off. Say it with me. Wax on, wax off. Okay, you guys can see it. All right, and then this part right here is where you put the iPad in. So my iPad is filth. You see all those fingerprints? It's disgusting. But you know, I be working, I be doing stuff, you know. And so I'm going to put it in, and it's pretty simple. You can see that the camera hole is right there, so you just want to line those up like so, or maybe not like so.
I didn't catch that.
Oh, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. I might need to charge this thing. Charge this thing. All right, get her in. So you kind of just push it in, and then the beauty of it is it has like a little kickstand back here. So you can kind of, wait, is it missing something? Oh, dear. All right. So you can then adjust your iPad to different angles. So if I wanted to type like that, I could. If I wanted to type with it a little bit higher, I could by just putting it that way. But for now, I'm going to leave it flat so you guys can see. I have to go into my settings. What did I do? All right, so if I go into settings and I go to Bluetooth, oh, we got to put it on pairing mode. Let's go to the instruction manual, shall we? Pairing. Install it into the keyboard, toggle the power switch on. It's on. And this does cut off after 30 seconds of inactivity. So that kind of saves the battery. We're going to press the function and the little airplane button to put it in pairing. Where is the daggone button? I don't see it. I don't see it. Come on down. Pair. Oh, this is gonna suck. Where are you at? Oh, right there. Ha! All right, so we press function in that one. You can see it starts blinking, a little blue light there, and then it shows up right here as a device that you can use to tap. And it now says that it's connected. My AirPods are not connected. And so we can come on out of there. I'm gonna go into notes. I don't want to show you guys my recipe. And I'm gonna do a new note. And let's see. Does this work? Yes, it does. Ah. All right, so let's show you. What we do, again, is we put this little back piece down, put this here, and like so, we now have a keyboard. Oh, and one other thing there were two things that sold me on this keyboard in particular. When I looked at the reviews on Amazon, of course, the backlighting, that's pretty fancy smancy. And you can change the colors if you don't like those colors. And the instructions to do that is to press the function in the light key, and that's going to toggle the colors just on this left side, or you can do it in the middle so that you have them all matching or not matching, and then you can do them on the right as well. So now we have, ooh, that's on brand now for sure. For sure. So another thing is you can adjust how the keyboard is. So for ergonomic purposes, you can sit the keyboard up and that way your wrist isn't flat, or you can sit it flat down like so. Another thing is you can put your Apple Pencil right in here. I don't have an Apple Pencil. I actually have a crayon because I'm cheap-ish, kind of, sort of. So I'm not sure if my crayon is going to fit in here. I have to go get it. I also need to charge this device up. I can close it. But this is one of the tools in my arsenal so that I can work on the go. So in between meetings, if I'm just waiting for an appointment somewhere, I can pull out my iPad and get to work. So this is the case here. And a nice thing that the real selling factor for me was that the keyboard itself was detachable. And what that means is supposedly, and I don't know how to do it, this just comes out like that. So if you don't want to use the keyboard, you still have some protection. So if you drop these very, very expensive gadgets, you have some shock absorbency around the sides. So that was the other selling point for me. So it was the light up keyboard. It's kind of rugged. I know a lot of people buy iPads because they are so slim and trim. I buy them because they're very functional. And so one of the first things that I always do if I ever get a new device is I get a case. And this case had to be something that I was going to be able to use for both producing content as well as consuming content. And Nyla just sent me a text message. I don't know if you guys can see it. Say, hey, oh, darn it. Say, hey, Nyla. Let her know in the comments that you saw her text. All right, guys, I will now go ahead and see how difficult or how not so difficult. I think it's difficult. It was kind of like go in. I don't know, guys. Ugh. There we go. Now it's in. But we now have our little case. I'm so excited. Now, the first thing I should have brought is this screen protector. But I got it now. I'll clean the screen and we'll be in business. And another thing, I mean, you really could, I don't want to say that because then some people that are really tech phobes will get in my comments and be like, no, you can't. No, you can't. But with the iPad, you can attach a magic mouse to it and you can use it just like a laptop. I don't do a lot of drawing. Like I don't use my iPad for those kind of artistic purposes. So, yeah, we shall see how it goes. All right, everybody, let's get that keyboard popping. I'll give you a little bit of, let's give you a little pulse action. To the manual, shall we? Yes, we shall. Random. If we do function and C. No, that ain't it. Oh, this one. That should randomize it for us. Ooh. It's like get back to typing. Get back to typing. All right, everybody. That's one of the tools in my arsenal to keep me productive in my online soap business. Bye, guys.